state capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys come in on what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go here from Mile High. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one caught by Chase. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Another run here will fall. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 18.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a 1st down, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Out right, and the catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
Yellow, yellow.
He'll run it out of the gun, and it's home. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Zach Ball in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll start at the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over.
And he'll take it on in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick, that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Packers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They're in early holes, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Looking out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Putting the tight end in motion. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll step up and run, and he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
That's good. For the Packers, first down.
Let's go.
In motion is Barney.
Center.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Over the top, he's got it. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Packers. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Geno Stone with the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now on second down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
Go, Lou, ladies! 15, 15! Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
2 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
24-yard line.
Attack, attack! Argo, Lou, ladies! Yellow, 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 yellow!
Here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie getting home to drop him. He's up to it on the year.
Attack, attack!
Third and long for Mahomes. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Jordan Burch getting in to record his ninth sack of the year.
Field goal, a 58-yard attempt.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead.
And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
We feeling the weight of our instances. We hear the ways that don't last as long. What happened to time?
Yellow! Oh, that's yellow!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. There's Evans. He's got it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Burch, he gets in to record his second sack of this first half. 3rd and 7.
Yellow!
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Evans. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Mike Evans. Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game and 60 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, Lawrence. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Was to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a second down.
Attack, attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Going up top for Evans. And will move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Yellow! Argo blue, lady! Come back!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
We're good.
Moving clock. Mahomes going to get him to the line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Broncos. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Got him in! Into Buka! Complete! 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. 13 yards.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pick. It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Setting up second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, 57, 57. Easy.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
20, they'll mark him down. That's where the offense will take over. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Hey, Rob.
Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. On comes the Packers punting team. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. That is taken at the 10. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mahomes back. A guy and a catch. Incredible. Terrific day throwing the ball. And the numbers now showing over 300 yards passing in this one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the 45. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Off
we go in the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
That's another Broncos 1st down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, dribble it.
He'll go again with Paul. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Yellow. Walk. Yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Go on, 80. 15. Shoot. Right side.
Now, Mahomes. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Easy. Come back. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. And he will score again. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. Here we go. And over here. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Jalen Carter. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end going in motion to the left.
A gain of 18 on the play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lawrence now. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 7. Patrick to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.